Right, so what's your first name?
So
Sue. And what is it we need to fix for you?
you tell me. There is that much. You tell me what they think they can ease the most.
Oh, it doesn't work that way.
I know. Neck. Well, literally the vertebrae from the neck down to the lower back.
Cool.
Because of these accidents and stuff.
Yeah, cool. Right, okay. So pain, where are you getting most pain?
It constantly runs from there down.
Yeah, cool. All right. So if you can shuffle around on the chair. That's cool. Awesome. Cool. Right. Cool. Right. So as I come into your space, the first thing I get is struggle. Okay. Can you relate to that? There's a struggle energy in your energy field.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. This is actually a really good one for everybody. So again, close your eyes, everybody. Uncross your arms, uncross your legs, and just notice in what area of your life do you use struggle energy? Is it in relationships? Is it communication? Is it with your physical health? Is it to do with money? Where is it you struggle? Is it with one particular person? Is it with the mother-in-law? And just recognise that struggle energy doesn't actually feel very good. It really doesn't feel very good at all. And just make a commitment to yourself to find that struggle energy within you, grab it with a hand and throw it to one side, and just decide, as I did a few years ago, to, I'm not going to use struggle energy anymore. We can still do our best in a situation, but I'm not going to use struggle energy. Just decide not to come from that place of struggle. Okay, now, one of the things that I'm finding in your energetic space is communication. You have tried to talk, communicate with a person, people. The saying is, until we are blue in the face, but you still can't get through to them.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, what I want to say to you is you're a good communicator. Sometimes it's not your fault if you can't get through to them. Yeah, just accept that sometimes people cannot hear what you are saying. They can't. All right? And again, if this is useful to you as you're listening to this, if that fits for you, let that recognise as well. Sometimes we can be a really good communicator, but people still can't understand what it is we are saying. Now this sound, as I'm moving forwards and backwards, it feels like they're really trying to sort out, almost like your centre of gravity, your point at which your spine should be. So I'm going to get you to stand, because we can't work that out while you're sat. So, yep. Just be aware, notice your left foot and your right foot, the difference between how each foot feels. Notice if your weight is more on your heels, more on the balls of your feet, on your toes. Notice if it's more on the inside of the foot or the outside of the foot. Just notice how you are tending to hold your energy. You don't have to change it in any way, you're just noticing how it is. If you need to adjust your posture at all, then please do so. It'll be very instinctive. The guides will be moving you in the best way for you. Okay, now one of the things that you're running through you at times, in terms of a thought, is wanting life to be easier. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Whatever you want life to be easier, you're telling your body, I want it to be easier. You're actually telling your body it's hard if you want it to be easy. Okay, life is, and we are. It's much more cost effective to ask for the strength, the courage, the determination to deal with whatever life throws at you than it is to ask for life to be made easier for you. All right, so I ask for the courage, the determination, the strength, whatever it is I need to deal with life. You're pretty fearless. You're not a coward. But there has been a lot of struggle. And what you can do now is you can say, well, I've really had enough of that struggle and that drama. Don't need that anymore. I would now like something else entirely instead. You might want a romance, you might want a comedy. Don't ask for a drama, they're not so good. But be aware that you can choose. Once you've decided to let go of the struggle energy, you can actually choose a whole different experience. However, if you continue to flow the struggle energy, guess what you're going to get? More struggle. If you continue to say, I wanted life to be easier, you're going to continue to want life to be easier. So, right, have a move around, just notice how you're feeling.
Lower back's easier, but I've got that.
Yeah, still some
Yeah.
pain in the top of the part. Cool. Okay. Right. When I get to this area, this is you pushing against life, pushing against life. We all do that at times. Life unfolds. This is one of the most important things I can help everybody here grasp, is that sometimes you think you know what you want. You don't. What you need is what you've already manifested for yourselves, but you don't get that really. If you can appreciate what you've currently got, truly appreciate what you've currently got, you will get more of what you truly, truly need. But whatever you're saying, no, I don't want this, whether it's a pain in your body or drama in life or a financial situation, whatever you're saying, no, everything in your body is shutting down and the flow can't work. I absolutely trust that whatever is brought to me is perfect for my learning and perfect for my growth. I might not like what's showing up in my reality temporarily, but whatever shows up is a manifestation of something that was in the past. And now I'm different. So I know I've got all my energy free to create something even more amazing. So stop resisting life. Love what is. Love what is. And that's what I want you to say to yourself, please, in your head. I love my life. I love what is. Now, when you first start saying that, you might not believe it. But as you say it increasingly, your life will absolutely change dramatically. Life unfolds. And it unfolds beautifully when we stop sort of interfering with what we think needs to happen. Right, walk around again. Notice how that feels. A lot easier.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's easy.
Are the words making sense to you in terms of
Yes. very
just
much.
love what is, love
Yeah.
what is, love what is. So if something shows up in my life and it's not what I want, it doesn't mean I'm agreeing with it. It means, oh, I'm glad that's shown up now because that's my old thinking. That's it coming into manifestation. It's not what I want, but that's great that it's shown up right now, and now I can get on creating what I want. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Lots of love.
Thank
You're welcome.